Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and according to the news, Katy Perry is facing brutal backlash after disrespectful Jeffrey Dahmer lyrics. And I thought, ooh, perfect time to use my favorite segment. They said what? Katy Perry said what? Oh, we're going to go through it, guys. Look, this is a stupid story in my opinion, but I wanted to talk about this because I see this happening more and more. This trend of a few people on Twitter being offended by a lyric that then an artist goes and actually changes said lyric. Here was Beyonce changing the lyrics due to accusations of ableism because of the word spaz on one of the songs on her Renaissance album. She removed the term under heat. The word was not used intentionally in a harmful way. It will be replaced, the public said. So they were going to change it on the streaming platforms. But there, the word spaz, a term that disability activists have called an ableist slur. Look, that may be, but we got to stop letting words offend us so much. It's kind of crazy. And if somebody is doing it without a malicious intent, we got to give them the benefit of the doubt. To know now I can't use that word without getting canceled by folks. It's a crazy world we're leading in. So what's the new one? What is Katy Perry being accused of? I wanted to learn about this. Well, it's her song Dark Horse, which I remember. And due to the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary, or I guess it's a show. I haven't seen it yet. I hear it's depressing as hell, but Evan Peters is apparently great. But Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer Story on Netflix explores the 13 years of him, the terrible person, and all the crimes he committed before his 1990 arrest. And it's, from what I've heard, it is horrendous. Miniseries shows how Dahmer got away with the crimes. Now he was later found with, parts in his apartment, and even suggestions that, he was like Hannibal with them, or Army Hammer with them. American Horror Story's Evan has been winning praise, but 37-year-old Katy has been criticized on Twitter for her Dark Horse song lyrics. Song features a line sung by rapper Juicy J, which reads, "She's a beast, I call her karma, she eats your heart like Jeffrey Dahmer." Fans have called the lyrics wrong, disrespectful, and decided to hold the artists accountable. One person tweeted, "Katy Perry should really catch some heat for using the lyric, 'She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer,' the level of disrespect to the victims and families." Dude, she didn't even say it. It was Juicy J who rapped that part of the song. So now she's guilt by association because a rapper did it and Katy didn't censor her at the time? Oh my God, this is so dumb. Another Twitter user, knowing the depths of what Jeffrey Dahmer did, Juicy J wrong for what he said in that Katy Perry song. "I always make my daughter turn the station. It's so disrespectful to the victims' families. I hope people remember them while watching Netflix. Sorry for their losses." What does that have to do with Katy? I don't understand. Someone else pointed out that it wasn't just Katy Perry who sung about Dahmer, writing, "It's still not over the fact that Katy Perry and Kesha," now Kesha's in the mix, "both separately made songs with lyrics that referenced Jeffrey Dahmer, and we just let them." I can't believe it. Don't forget 2010's Kesha's Cannibal, which was also on TikTok, referenced the killer as well. And for dessert, I'll suck your teeth, be too sweet, and you'll be a goner. Yeah, I'll pull a Jeffrey Dahmer. Kesha compares herself to Dahmer, saying, "I want your liver on a platter. Use my finger to stir my tea." Yeah, it was this song called Cannibal, and he's one of the most famous ones there are. So now we can't allude to people in history. We're now going to censor art for historical people. What are we doing? Why are we so offended as a society? No one's endorsing him. No, this man's a monster. It has nothing to do this connection that somehow Kesha and Katy Perry through Juicy J are somehow endorsing him. These people are freaking idiots. I mean, look at this. Why isn't anyone calling out Katy Perry for allowing such vile and terrible lyric to be included in one of their hit songs? Maybe because they made it, 10 years ago? And where were you then? Nobody cared then. Now, because you watched a Netflix show, you're all riled up? People are so stupid. I can't believe Jeffrey was notorious serial and Katy chose to romanticize his criminal and inhumane actions. I actually feel sick to my stomach. She needs to apologize. No, Jay here, and leave Jay alone. Jay here's just trying to get the cred that the same people who got Beyonce to change are getting. We all want attention. Everybody wants attention. We are now a society of just weak-ass victims. Everybody just wants to, come on, get up and stand up for yourself and don't listen to the song. It's your choice. Stop censoring people and playing like this is going to turn people into Jeffrey. Like, come on. If anything, why aren't you upset at the documentary for bringing it back up? And you don't think the Netflix documentary that you're watching and everybody's now supporting isn't going to inspire more people than a dumb 10-year-old song and a rap one lyric in the song? Like, give me a friggin' break. How dumb are these people? I'm sorry. Like, I know this is a stupid story, and I even was like, debating, do I even really want to cover this crap? But, like, look at this. Really? She's facing backlash for a song. It's over 10 years. It's about 10 years old. What? Why? What are we doing? Oh, my God. These people are frigging idiots. Slammed for disrespect. Like... It almost sounds like they're defending Dahmer in some of these headlines. These articles are so stupid. And this is today's news, folks. It isn't the only song that mentions Dahmer. Oh my God. Insane. Now people are pointing out how problematic the lyrics are. We are now in a world, guys, where a song you made 10 years ago, a tweet you said, anything you said is going to be jumped on. And what's so scary is they're going to do it. I still can't even believe Beyonce changed the lyric. I still can't believe it. Like, really now the word spaz means we're being ableist. Ableism. What a weird reach that we just let a group who just wants to sort of make it about them define the word when the word can have multiple meanings and it could mean nothing. If she's actually saying that in a context, what was even the context? It doesn't even say here. Jesus. This is ridiculous. The word spaz comes from the term spastic, which is used to refer to people with spastic paralysis or cerebral palsy. The word has evolved into a derogatory term for people with disabilities and has been used to describe weird or uncool behavior, usually related to physical movement. Yeah. So a word can't change and not mean that we're making fun of people with cerebral palsy. To imply Beyonce was making fun of people like that is offensive. Like, we are so sensitive. Like, why are you letting this word define you? Own it. Take the word back and just, yeah. It's ridiculous. This doesn't mean we're mocking anybody. Spaz means like, boo-boo, I'm spazzing out. To be spastic. Somebody can be spastic without having cerebral palsy, without making fun of it. So now we are not allowed to be spastic, guys. We're not allowed to make a movement because we might be making fun of people with disabilities. This is insane. This is insane. Now, if somebody's like, look at that dumb kid in the wheelchair spazzing out, well then, yeah, that's a bad use of the term. Clearly, that's a bad use, right? It's all about how you use it. But the fact that she can't say spaz in a song about like getting spastic, moving around, it's absurd. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills constantly in this world we live in. And that's why this story is important, because I wonder, will Katy now change this? Is she going to like go and edit the name out on her streaming services? Do you think, will the backlash go up? I say no. I say we demand the opposite and say, shut up, sit down. It's, choose to not listen to the damn song if you're so offended. We can't keep editing and censoring art. We can't. And nothing in here is glorifying anything. We're allowed to like to me, it's sickening because they're trying to play villains and murderers in the song. They're playing characters in the music. So they can do that, but Evan Peters doesn't get criticized for putting it out there. I don't get the difference. Are we just not allowed to talk about Dahmer anymore? Because then we might encourage someone to be like, whoa. Because weird people still do things bad by seeing things, even if they're portrayed badly. So what are we even trying to protect? It is absurd. We're upset. We're trying to protect Jay here is really who we're trying to protect. Who are you, Jay? Are you even you're a fan account for what? For a kid. He's a kid on Twitter. Dude, leave Jay alone. But what the hell, dude? Really? Come on. Did your parents know you're out there starting a movement to get rid of the Jeffrey Dahmer lyric from Katy Perry? Oh my God. No, you need to just not listen. She doesn't owe you anything. You don't get to control the arts, Jay, just because you're offended. Sorry. If you're offended, then don't listen. And just log offline, because I bet you're going to get offended a lot. In fact, I just worry for you as a generation. Oh my God, you're going to get walked over by everybody. It's like, it makes me think of like when Johnny Lawrence starts Cobra Kai. The world does need to toughen up. And I'm not saying strike first, but my God, we need to stop letting the world get to us so easily. We are so damn sensitive. It is a scary world we live in. I just worry for the future generations that we're so, like, this is the world we live in. I'm going to go tweet my offense of a 10-year-old song lyric because I watched a Netflix documentary. Oh, how dare her. And she didn't even say it. Idiots. Sorry, I just needed to rant this morning. We'll be live later today. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for all alerts. Smash that like button and tell me what you think of this stupid backlash down below in the comments. Again, join us. We're going to have Christopher Melcher on talking about both Shakira, who might be getting arrested and going to jail, well with Alec Baldwin. So you're not going to miss our live later today, probably around 2:33 p.m. Join us then. Thank you guys so much for watching here on Popcorn Planet.